This particular podcast is probably going to be the most dangerous podcast I do all year. This is only airing on X, on Telegram, on Rumble, so Twitter as well. The reason I have to do this is because there is a militant group of very litigious people out there that are trying to push a certain agenda, which we're going to get into in this podcast. It's made this particular discussion basically highly cancelable. We're going to be going through a number of topics regarding why does Joel have a rainbow fist next to him? How does it tie into the Marxist movement?
The woke mindset is Marxism with an American flavour. Marxism worked in countries like China and Russia where you had a peasant underclass, but it never really took off in the West. You didn't have that poor underclass to feed it. That's where Gramsci came along. Taking over the society economically didn't work, so let's see if we can take it over via the culture.
What's happened with Elon Musk in his recent interview with Dr. Jordan Peterson, talking about how he lost a son to the woke mind virus.
So my son Xavier is dead, killed by the woke mind virus.
What is going on with transgenderism? What's going on with LGBT books in schools? Why is the education department pushing many of these LGBT books on the schools?
A family can be made up in many different ways.
At one stage, sexual education was just basically about the biology of how the sexes work, how you got pregnant, whatever else. Now they are teaching you what sexual social behaviour should be like.
Why is it that many Muslim girls have transgender men coming into the schools? What's happening legislatively with regards to religious freedom, freedom of speech? How did these problems start back in the plebiscite from 2017 where we voted on same-sex marriage?
As there are fewer than 5 members on the side for the noes in this division, I declare the question resolved in the affirmative in accordance with Standing Order 127.
Third reading, a bill for an act to amend the law relating to the definition of marriage and protect religious freedoms and for related purposes.
That's it.
That's it.
The government is basically saying, I'm sorry, this is who you are.
That's right.
You're gay. Anyone who tries to tell you otherwise or tries to help you overcome or just manage these feelings, they are committing a crime and they will be punished.
What's the underlying psychology to all of this? And what are some of the mechanisms we can do to connect with phenomenal organisations that are doing a great job on this?